We move on to Julie Graham. Julie's 3MT is entitled One Loss, 1 in 5 Futures, the psychological and academic impact of student bereavement, from the School of Psychology and the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences. Julie, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Imagine pursuing a degree that could shape your future whilst mourning the death of a loved one. For the next 3 minutes, we'll confront this painful reality because silence deepens grief, whereas openness can heal. Among university students, bereavement is an extremely common, yet a profoundly private struggle, one they carry quietly through lecture halls. My research wants to give these students a voice, because student grief is unique. It occurs at a time young people are vulnerable to mental health challenges. Many are geographically separated from their families, and whilst grieving, they're under immense academic pressures, all of which can put them at risk for withdrawal from university. Now, despite this, a scoping review found UK-specific research among bereaved students is non-existent, especially exploring prolonged grief disorder, a condition where, even after 6 months, a persistent longing for and a preoccupation with the deceased causes such emotional pain that it continues to disrupt daily life. So, to address this gap, 258 bereaved UK university students voluntarily completed my online survey, and the findings were stark. 1 in 5 met the criteria for prolonged grief disorder, 20%. Global student figures peak at 14%. 1 in 5 also experienced depression and reported high academic disruption. Study habits, attendance, grades, all negatively impacted by their loss. Female students, those who lost a parent, and those bereaved to suicide emerged as the most at risk, where students whose loss occurred over 2 years ago were the least affected, showing that for most, grief softens with time, but is most damaging in its early stages. Compounding this, I reviewed every single UK university website and found few provided information on notifying tutors or requesting leave. Academic help was buried deep in lengthy, extenuating circumstances forms, and student unions, well-being, and counselling services frequently fail to mention bereavement as a reason you might need their help. So, to enact change, I am taking my findings to universities nationwide, and momentum has begun, with another university already replicating my survey. Universities must become grief-aware, otherwise bereaved students will remain unheard. One loss. It could put 1 in 5 futures at risk. No student's future should ever be derailed by the death of someone they love. Thank you.
Incredibly powerful. Julie, thank you very, very much.